Hello friends, this is Lindsey. Welcome back to my channel. I have another box of journals to share with you. These are Marketplace journals and I can't wait to go through all of these beauties with you. But before that, I just want to mention quickly that this book is in the junk journal supplies section of my shop. I purchased one of these books at my used bookstore a few months ago and I've been using it. And then I just found another one at Goodwill. So I thought I would pick it up and put it in my shop because I recommend this one. I've used it a lot. I love how it is spiral bound. So when you rip the pages out, you have those holes, which I think is super cool. But look at all those pastel colors. There's yellows, pinks, greens, peach, purple. And they are, it's called Down to Earth Gardening and Recipes Month by Month. So there's recipes and gardening type things, and there are different months of the year, like July, you know, each month. And there's note sections. I love putting these in journals because of the pastel. They also make great, you know, envelopes or ephemera or whatever. There's a lot of pages in here. There's almost 200. So this is in the junk journal supplies section. I wanted to get this listed for you guys. So head over there. Remember, there's buy 3 get free shipping in the US. So maybe if you buy one of these journals and you buy this, you might also want to go over to my junk journal section because I still have some of my pink collection journals available, and I reduced the price one time. So since I've listed them, they're like $32 now instead of $38. So definitely want to grab one of those. All right, let's get into this. So these are from Tammy at Tamera-MARKETPLACE, and she's from Oregon. So some of them are journals and some are journals with a kit, I think. I'm not really sure. Love all this vintage twine. I will, that's super cool. Okay. Yes. Let's see if I can get into these. There we go. All right. So this is called Just Create. 30 pages with a file folder in the center. Oh, very pretty. Okay, so I'm trying to get the idea here. All right, beautiful, beautiful journal. This is a 5.5 by 8.5. I love the color scheme. Make sure I'm in frame here so you can see. Oh, that goes over the top. Very pretty. So I think the idea of this is a basic journal. She's added a few touches, but it is a pretty basic journal. Look at the little file folder in the middle. So cute. But she has included an envelope full of goodies. That way you can truly make this journal your own. And I mean, she's done a beautiful job as it is, but you have an entire bag full of goodies. And I'm not going to go through all the pieces, but you can see there's a lot in there. And I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a charm. It is one of those bowl kit clips with a little jingle bell, and I think you could hold it closed with that if you wanted to instead. It is totally up to you. I would love to wrap it all back up in that paper, but I'm just going to have to unwrap it to see which one it is. Maybe I won't have to. Let's see. I'm going to try this. You guys, you know, you do such beautiful jobs with your wrapping, and that is not as much my strong point, but I don't even know how she did this so amazing. I'm not going to obviously wrap each. Oh, well, I'm going to have to unwrap it to take pictures. Yes. I may rewrap these in my own supplies to send them to you. That way I don't waste 5 hours trying to get them back exactly the way they were. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. So that is that one. I'm going to make sure we get the bowl clip to go with that. Next is this one. I can use this twine to bind some of my journals. Okay, Let's see what this is. This Tim Holtz Yellow Flower Journal. Well, that is pretty. Simple cardstock journal, 5 by 8 1/4. So you could use it as an insert in a, I think she says, wide, large cashier insert, or a standalone journal. And she does have a ton of supplies that go. By the look of this bag, there's more supplies than you could ever use in this journal. So it should be enough. I love her stenciling on this. It should be enough to use in other journals as well. So that's just a basic, simple journal. And this bag is absolutely stuffed with ephemera. As you can see, lots and lots of ephemera. Lots of ephemera. Wow. Whew. That is crazy. It is lovely to have that much, for sure. I really like this one. Tempted. All right, let's see. Next is, it's like Christmas, opening all these brown paper packages tied up in string, right? Okay, this one is just called Journal Number 5. And that's actually super cool because there is a 5 on it. So very similar, I think, to the other one because you get a giant bag of goodies. So you just have really simple, stenciled, beautiful, that's beautiful if that's a stencil, pages. Just, you know, simple. And then a giant bag, again, full of ephemera. Look. You do not know how tempted I am to buy all of these just for the ephemera. I just love ephemera. I have way too much of it, but I love it. Let's get this in here. Very, very nice. Okay. There's journal number 5. Now this one. I know I can get into this. Beautiful, perfect folding. I will never get it that perfect. All right, we're going to get back into this. This is journal number 8, and there is an 8 on it. Very nice. Very, very similar to the other one. So I'm just going to flip through quickly. As you can see, she's used similar stencils, some of the same stencils, pretty much the same layout of that. And again, a giant bag of ephemera. You're going to want this just for the stash quality of this. It is great. So that is called journal number 8. It has a giant 8 on it. So if 8's your favorite number, or 8 means something to you, it's a special date or something, that would be perfect. Or if you just like numbers like I do. All right. This one is called Birds of a Feather number 2. Guessing there must be another bird journal in here somewhere. Very pretty. I think this is a Tim Holtz paper, and that inside is pretty much the same again. Really, really pretty. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, the sheer amount of ephemera she must have is crazy. Love it. Love it. Okay. Very nice. Birds of a Feather 2. All right, let's get this out of the way. Move on to the next one. I've had people ask me if I sell ephemera packs and things from other people in the shop, the answer is no, unless you do what Tammy did here, and that is have a journal to go along with it. So if you have a journal and then a little bag of ephemera to go with it, that is fine. So this is a completed journal. There's no extra ephemera with it that I can tell. This one is called Around the World, so I think it's kind of a travel themed journal. Yeah, so this is an embellished journal. And what I love is you get to see her style. It's still the same, very similar layout to those other ones, but she has pretty much embellished it for you. Yes, there's room to add more, but it's pretty much ready for you to go. So it also is, this will give you ideas of what you can do with the other stuff, the other journals. And since it's buy 3, get free shipping in the US, I really suggest you get more than one, maybe a completed one like this, and then one of the ones that has, that's a little booklet, that has ephemera. I'm super tempted to buy those ephemera ones, but I'm not going to. It's hard when you're in this business because you just want to buy everything. And at some point, both your wallet and your craft room say, enough. You need to use more before you buy more. Here's another beautiful journal. This is called Butterfly. And it is embellished. Very gorgeous, not crochet, collage. Very pretty little booklet there. I am going quickly, but there are a lot of these journals, and I have, unfortunately, very limited time to get these up. My time that I had available for working today is just about up. That's really cool. She stapled them together so you can use all of these little pieces as collage, but yet it looks so gorgeous on this page. Oh, beauty. So much beauty. Very nice. Okay, so that one's Butterfly. There's a little jingle bell. And the next one. This must be Birds of a Feather, the embellished one. We shall see. Yep, Birds of a Feather. So this one, she has totally finished for you, and the other one that we saw is not embellished. You can embellish it yourself. There's a big tag. Little pieces of scraps and ephemera, stenciling. Oh, that is so pretty. I love birds. You know I love birds. Oh, an envelope, and she put in some journal cards there. So pretty. And I want to mention, I noticed, and I didn't think of it till now when I saw the marker stitching she did. There's no real stitching or sewing in this journal. And the reason why I wanted to pull, yeah, see how she used like a marker to make it look like it's been sewn around? I wanted to point out how I didn't even notice that there wasn't any sewing in this journal till now. And that goes to show you and to say that you do not have to, oh, look at how pretty that is. You do not have to sew to make a good junk journal. You do not have a sewing machine. You can just do it with glue or tape or whatever else. Like, you know, she pamphlet stitched this, obviously, but there's no machine stitching. And yet I didn't notice till I was 2/3 of the way through these journals. So I think that is a testament to how you do not need a sewing machine. Okay, this one's really cool. All right, so this is called journal number 45, and that's because there's a 45 on it. And then that's cool. That says April there, and that says April there. And of course, you don't have to use this in April, but we are coming up to April. And how awesome would this be for a junk journal for the month of April? There's so many collaged pages like started for you that this would be so much fun to just write and maybe add a couple pieces here and there, but she's added so much, so many little touches that I really like. And there's a tag in the back. So that one is number 45. We have 2 left. Okay. That one's cute. This one is called Perfect Attendance. So yeah, class in reading to little boys. So it's kind of a little bit of a school theme, I think. Addition and subtraction. So there's, you know, A, B, C. There's a Webster's Dictionary page. That's really fun. I would love a journal like this to keep like my boys some of their schoolwork in, because I do that. I keep bits and pieces. Like I do not keep all of their worksheets and their coloring pages, but if there's something that really sticks out to me and I think I would like to be able to see this in the future, I will cut it out, rip it out, fold it in half, stick it in my journal so that we can come back and look at bits and pieces. You know, we don't need to see thousands of pages from our lives, but to see bits and pieces, you know, these are pieces from your kindergarten year, these are pieces from your first grade or whatever. So there's that one. And the last one for today is this one. It's another Jingle Bell. There's a little collage. Look at that back, how pretty that is. This is called Eclectic March, and it says March here. So this, obviously you do not have to use it for the month of March. We're in March. But what you can also do, if this does bother you that you're not using it in the month of March, is just collage a little piece over it. I'm sure she has something in here. But yeah, like just a little piece of ephemera or a little page. You could just glue it right over there and you could use it anytime. Or if it just doesn't bother you and you can use it whenever. I think this is totally lovely. That's so pretty. All of these journals are just screaming to be written in. I just really wish, I had an entire day and this pile of journals and a glue stick. Well, lots of glue sticks. Thank you so much, Tammy, for sharing these journals with us, for entrusting me with them, and I hope that they will find homes where they are loved and adored, because they truly deserve that. If any of you have journals you would like to send me to sell for you, you can contact me on Facebook or on Etsy, and I can answer any questions. Thank you so much for watching. The way you find the marketplace to purchase these is to click the link below and go to the marketplace section. If they're not there, they've already been sold. There's a few journals left from previous videos. Please buy those up. I really like to support these artists, get these journals out. I don't want to store them. They need a home. The artists could really use some compensation so they can buy supplies to make more journals and spread the love of our craft around. So have a lovely day.